Hello, YouTube. As y'all can see, I got my ball cap on. I got my unit right here. I want to send shouts out to everybody that is licensed cosmetologist, that you guys are staying safe. I don't have any makeup on today. The only makeup I have is on my ball cap. Now, because I'm a dark-skinned girl, I use the Ruby Kisses 16, as you can see, to pretty much give me my ball cap effect. My braids are sticking out, and if you guys are following me, you guys saw when I shaved my head off and pretty much was going with the Visical because I'm an older lady and it broke me out, so I wasn't using that anymore. But I have these loose pieces, but I want my braids to stick up under my wig cap before I cut my wig cap off, so I will pin it down with a banana clip and taper it down. Okay, so today I have my Erica J Hold Me Down. I'm gonna use one coat of this and then I'm gonna go in with my extra coats of Bold Hold Active. Excuse me, guys. The only reason why I'm using her first is because she dries really fast. And what I like to do is warm my glue up by doing it like this. And if I'm not in the frame, that's because I'm in the mirror trying to make sure everything is applied right. So I am going to use my Erica J Hold Me Down adhesive first because she dries so fast, and it gives me, like, how can I say, a border where I have to put the Bold Hold Active. I love Bold Hold Active. I don't know what happens with you guys when you guys do the Bold Hold Active, but this really works, okay? So I'm going to apply this first and then do the Bold Hold Active, and I'm gonna do it in sections. I'm gonna do the front part first, and I still see a little bit of the spray. Now, the spray that I use is the Got To Be, and I use Bedhead, but I love Bedhead, and it holds down everything. And this is the travel size. So if your lace starts lifting up or whatever, carry this, because Got To Be has not made a travel size. So stick with this, okay? So I am going to take my towel because I still see a little bit of the spray on my forehead there. So I'm taking witch hazel. I try my best not to use alcohol because alcohol will dry out your hair, and when you're doing it on your hairline, you really don't want that to happen. And I did use a little bit of my rice water aloe vera on my cap so it'll keep my hair moistened and everything under the wig. That's just me. And I make that rice water aloe vera for all my clients that come and get their wigs done. Okay, on this side, it looks cool. This side, I'm gonna need a little bit of more witch hazel. Okay. So I can get all that hairspray off of where I need to lay my unit. So don't go above the wig cap because your wig cap will start lifting. Okay? So you see I got all of it off. And then you can feel it with your hand if you got too much spray on there. So, like I said, I used the Ruby Kiss 3D facial powder onto my cap, and I'm gonna put the Erica J Hold Me Down onto the cap and into my skin. Ooh, she clumped up really fast, guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a little hole in there. Okay. Her glue is good, but I found it that I couldn't use it. So I'm gluing only the cap and my skin halfway. So I can glue the cap down. And you want to make it as smooth as possible because you do not want that to clump up. See how I'm doing it? I'm like smoothing it out on my cap and on my skin, but not too much on my skin because I don't want the glue to show outside my lace, so I might have to wipe it a little bit. So I'll put like on my cap and on my skin, just a little bit, not a lot. Little bit will pretty much work everything. Little bit takes a lot. Okay, a little bit will go a long way. Okay, so just on the top, and you can see my hairline is in back of my lace, of my wig cap, my bag, my wig cap, because I don't want none of the glue to get on to my hairline. And I have grown my hairline. After I shaved my head, I have grown my hairline to pretty much at a good length and everything. Everything looks good up under there. Okay. Now you guys see I'm going further down, but I'm just trying to make sure that it's smoothed out. Smooth it all out like you do your wig cap. make sure all of it's smoothed out. Because if it's not, you're going to have clumps and it's going to look crazy. Okay. Even my popsicle stick is sticking to the glue. But you want to make sure that it's all smoothed out. If you want to, you can use a blow dryer, but I prefer not to use the blow dryer. Ooh, I'm already 10 minutes in. I got 5 minutes. So this is my unit. It is a 30-inch unit. I made the unit myself, and this is a HD frontal with a 20-inch frontal and 30 inches of hair. I love it. I love it. And if you guys see me on Instagram or my Facebook Live, you see how I put the unit on and it just blends. It just blends. Okay, with my unit, I already put the concealer and everything on it because I don't wear my units every day. I pretty much let them rest, and I wear my own hair or I wear a scarf around my head. Oh, something stuck. Okay. So I always like to put it into the ponytail because it keeps the hairs out of the way, and it's easy to apply on when I do it that way. I do not use an elastic band. A lot of my clients like it. That's their choice. But I don't use an elastic band. So I put it on like this, and you can see the glue is clear. And now I'm going to put the fold hold. Like I said, I do it like this to kind of like bring it out. And I'm going to apply the Bold Hold Active on because I plan on doing hair this weekend and the rest of this week. So I'm going to put it on to keep my unit in place. So on top of the Erica J, and that's just me. I haven't used the Erica J by itself, so I don't know how it works by itself, but I love it when I do both of them together because it holds really good. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the Bold Hold Active on top of the Erica J. And I'm gonna smooth it out. You see how I'm smoothing it out? Just like that. Okay, so that's 3 layers. And I usually don't put but 2 layers, but just trying to show you guys something. Okay, so now that this is the best way for me and my clients that I do it on, you see that it's clear. And then I just adjust it to where I want it to lay. Okay. And it's laying pretty good. Now, this is a HD unit. And what I do, and this is just me, because I want it to lay where I need it to lay. I'll do it just in the front like this. And then I take my scarf and I will lay it down just for now, because I haven't did the ear tabs. So I will come back and do the rest of this video with doing my ear tabs, because I don't have a lot of followers. So y'all should subscribe, like, comment, dislike, like, whatever y'all gotta do. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I've been on YouTube for a minute, but I really don't do everything that I do when I do people's hair on YouTube, because a lot of my clients are, you know, they want discretion. But I'm letting you guys see what I do with my frontals. Okay? So, ball cap was done. Glue was done. Y'all see me tie this part down, but not my ear tabs. And I'll show you guys how I do my ear tabs. Keep my unit laced and down. And like I said, bed head is one of my favorites now. Got to be. I would do that probably for updos and stuff like that. But bed head, bed head do the job. So y'all come back and watch part 2 of this video.